Today we're reacting to the youngest Fortnite pro player, which is me. And I'm joined here by my boss man himself, Lachlan.
What's up here? I'm the one who signed him.
You're the reason I'm probably on this video, to be fair.
Probably in the video. All right, from what I've seen, it looks like a good video. Let's dive into it. You ready?
Let's see.
Right.
This is the youngest professional Fortnite player of all time. From being banned for competing underage to
he got
becoming an
banned!
FNCS champion.
Wait, hold on.
This is the banned for competing underage.
John Cena tweeted about me?
I don't know much about this Fortnite kid, but why does Alex get banned? This Alex deserves to be banned.
Wait, Ninja tweeted about me.
No way this young guy got banned. Why? These all did not happen. It's funny too because they changed the dates randomly as well.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
I just got that reach.
You got that clout, man. Jeez, that's crazy.
Age to becoming an FNCS champion. This is the
my boy
entire
right there.
story of Alex. Alex Richmond was born August 9th, 2008.
Oh, we got the same birthday month. Let's go.
Australia, with
Are you
an
in
older
August?
brother
Yeah.
who inspired him to play video games and two loving and supporting parents. Alex was able to start gaming
the
from a
Photoshop
very
is
young
crazy
age.
here.
Lucky enough for Alex, his older brother was also into gaming, and
Older
he was
brother.
actually the
I've
one
met
who
Alex's
introduced
older brother.
Alex
He is
into
a G.
Fortnite Battle Royale.
He actually is a
Alex
G.
not
Yeah.
only enjoyed playing the game,
Flush Factor was your
but
favorite
he
job,
was
right?
good.
It
Like,
was, yeah.
really
My brother's
good.
favorite job.
Alex was even embarrassing his own older brother by carrying him anytime the two would play.
Okay. Okay, come on.
What's this random? Just went from that to just going
And
crap.
absolutely destroying him in any 1v1.
Wait, they're just rolling clips of me just being the goat.
Because of Alex's early success, he decided he wanted to play the game more seriously. And believe it or not, even with his young age, Alex started playing Fortnite competitively all the way back in the World Cup days of early 2019. And if you're good at math, you'll recognize right away that if Alex is only 15 years old today in 2024, then in 2019, he was at best 11 years old.
dog!
If you didn't know, the minimum age required to play competitive Fortnite is 13.
No,
This
bro.
would
Oh,
later become
naughty
very
boy!
problematic
This brings
for
back
Alex,
memories,
but
man.
We'll talk about that controversy later. Because for now, we need to talk about the Fortnite World Cup. This was a huge event held in New York City.
This is when you got your last
of the
earnings.
best in Fortnite, with $40 million
Maybe.
in prizes
Winter
available
Royale.
and over
Winter
50
Royale.
million players trying to qualify for the main stage in New York. Just qualifying for this event earned you $50,000. To this day, this is still the biggest esports tournament of all time. And Alex, he wanted in. So from that moment on, he knew he wanted to be a professional Fortnite player. And he did whatever it took. So he started grinding every single day.
Seen this
he
clip before.
wanted to get into the World
Yeah,
Cup,
he's running
and
back.
nobody was
Yeah.
going to stop him. However,
That is true. I did
after
wanna
1
grind
week of
for the World Cup.
qualifiers, unfortunately, Alex didn't qualify.
But I was
then after
shit.
week 3 passed,
qualify?
week 5, and week 7,
No, I was
Alex
really
sadly
bad.
didn't get a
Wow.
qualifying spot.
You
and get
actually
to
washed
travel to
back
New
then.
York.
I was
However,
11-year-old
in one of
Alex,
the
not
weeks of the
cracked.
qualifiers, he did earn $100.
Hey.
And
Yeah.
for an 11-year-old kid, that probably felt like a lot. But like I said
We're at the
earlier, being
Lambo.
11 years old would eventually impact Alex's career greatly, and we'll talk about that more soon. After narrowly missing out on qualifying for the World Cup, some people might have given up, but not Alex. After he didn't qualify, he got
Look
right
at
back
this
on the battle
Photoshop,
bus
man,
and
this
started training
face.
even
This is
harder.
so
And
good.
This time, he had made himself a mission. Alex had set a goal for himself that by the end of the year in 2019, he wanted to make $1,000 in
you say
Fortnite
this?
earnings.
I
He
did
wanted to
actually
do
know
to
this was
prove
my
to
goal. This
himself,
was
to
my
the
goal.
OCE region
Yeah.
and to the world that even though he was young, he could still be one of the best Fortnite players in the world and do anything that he set his mind to. And a couple of weeks later, after the World Cup, he did just that. On July 21st, 2019, Alex won $1,200 in the Cash Cup after
is
placing
true.
6th with his trio.
They weren't
And
giving
he
out
didn't
that
just
much
stop
in a
there.
Cash
You see,
Cup.
They
for an
sixth
11-year-old,
place,
money
1.2K
isn't the most
each.
important
That's
thing. Alex
insane.
wanted
You need to
be
win
the
6
best,
Cash
and
Cups
more
nowadays to get
importantly,
that.
prove his haters
That's
wrong. So
insane.
to prove he was the best, Alex set himself up with another really challenging goal. Now that he had earned $1,000, the next step was to get first place in a tournament that year. But with
Is this
players
true
much
again?
older
It is true,
and
yeah.
more
Did
you tweet
experienced,
this?
No, I
this
made a
was
video,
not going
like,
to be
ages
easy.
ago
In the
about this.
meantime, while Alex was getting better at competitive, he also wanted to start making content. Alex posted his first ever
didn't make
Fortnite
any
video on
content, I
YouTube
swear.
on September
I made
27th
montages,
of 2019.
which
it was a montage
is
of
content
some of his best
technically.
Fortnite moments with some music playing over it.
This is not the music that I use.
Yeah, because bro's not
Yeah.
trying to get copyright. Bro's
Bro-
smart. Bro's smart.
I did not use
The
this
manga was
song.
pretty good, and keep in mind, this is from 4 years ago, meaning it was made by an 11-year-old, which honestly just makes me sad at how bad at Fortnite I am. Which reminds
Bro needs to
me,
get on
I
rank
need
for
new
rebuild
people to
ASAP.
play Fortnite with badly, so if you guys subscribe to the channel and comment your epic name
Game to
down
game.
below, I'm
Yeah,
going to be
yeah,
adding
fair
some
enough,
of you guys
bro.
back to run up some
Maybe
games,
I'll subscribe
so
if it's
make
good.
sure to hit that sub button. Anyways, back to Alex. After this first video was posted, he consistently uploaded highlights of his various tournament wins, showing off a bunch of different cash cups
Coach
and
Timmy?
placements.
In
The
call?
goal
Coach Timmy
was to
in
get a
call.
touch.
That's
Timmy
crazy.
in
But
call.
all of that was
That's
about to change.
crazy. He
used to be my
Remember
coach.
A minute ago when I told you Alex's new goal was to get first place in a
that
tournament?
Looter in call
well,
too?
on December 15th
Nah,
of
nah,
that
nah,
year,
different guy.
2019,
Cases.
he did just that. He got first place in a solo
Cool
cash
gamer
cup, which
Alex.
for
What a
those of you
tag.
that don't know is incredibly challenging. And even better, he earned $2,000. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't even know what to do with $2,000 at 11 years old. Regardless, this was huge for Alex and showed him that he could really compete with the best of the best pros. But there was only one problem. Alex wasn't old enough to officially compete. Like I said before, Epic
Damn,
doesn't
bro.
allow anyone under the age of 13 to play Fortnite competitive events. That being said, however, Epic Games doesn't exactly confirm people's ages when they sign up for the game. There's no real proof of identification
you're
required
moving
until you go to collect your
insane.
money, which can easily be done by someone else in your family. So basically,
Oh.
anyone could just lie
I was hitting
and say
closer-
that they were in
wait,
fact
was I
old
better
enough
than
to
you back
compete
here,
in the
Joe?
tournament when they
For
really
sure.
weren't. We've
Let's
actually
sync.
seen this with other prominent players previously
Was
as
I actually
well, like
synced?
FaZe
Yeah.
Ice Guy. You see, some people
my
can
God,
get
FaZe
away
Ice
with
Guy.
this, especially at
He's your
lower
goat.
levels, but after a while of breaking the rules and performing at such a high level, there was a lot of attention on the young prodigy Alex. People were even tweeting out and asking why he wasn't being banned. It
Damn,
seemed
bro.
like the public knew
Number-
that Alex probably
Wait.
wasn't 13.
So who was your number one hater trying to get you banned back then for being too
Just-
young? Because I remember people.
There was a
talking
lot of
about it.
haters, bro. I don't want
Yeah.
to name anyone,
Yeah.
but there was a lot, bro.
I remember a lot of people back in the day were like, "Yo, someone get this kid banned," and I was always like, "Yo, if you're getting beaten by someone younger than you, then you're trying to get him banned. Then holy crap, you
Hey,
must suck at this
my
game.
goat, bro. My
you must
goat.
suck at this
But
game."
no one else had that mindset.
Yeah,
They wanted
everyone.
me
But
gone.
you know why? Because you're technically taking their money,
But you know what's happening now? There's rage hackers scouring FTS and no one cares.
and they're getting their paid. And
But
they-
I got witch hunts on me
Yeah.
24/7 to get me banned.
But
And
Epic
I didn't even
Games
know if
hadn't
you were
caught
actually
on yet.
underage, 'cause
However,
obviously I
that would
didn't
all change,
know anything at
and
all.
unfortunately, on July 21st of 2020, Alex was banned from Fortnite. This ban was set to
Sad
last
day.
for a whole year, and to say that Alex was devastated would be an understatement. But Alex wouldn't let this ban stop him from trying to be the best of the best. Instead of
Those
putting
twins.
the keyboard and mouse away for good, he jumped over to another very popular video game at the time called Valorant. Although he didn't post
Really?
much content about
Yeah.
Valorant,
No,
he did
I
show
was a
Twitter
Valorant
that
grinder.
he worked his way all the way up to Radiant. For those of you that don't know, to be Radiant, you have to be in the top 500 players in the entire world. This showed that Alex's
actually?
skills aren't
Yeah.
just exclusive to Fortnite,
No,
and he
I was
just
a
has
Radiant.
the God-given
Like,
gift
I've
of aim.
grinded
But
Valorant
despite
for
this
so
early
long, bro.
success in Valorant, Alex never really took the game seriously, because all along he knew that he had to return to the game that started it all, Fortnite. Although Alex
kinda hype. Why is
this
only
kinda
lasted
hype?
for 1 year, he
Bro made a
still
great
wasn't old
video.
enough to return to competitive gameplay. He had to wait till his 13th birthday on August 9th of 2021
Imagine getting to play Fortnite for your
return to the game. But even though he was
I was
banned
so
from
hot. You know,
combat,
on my
didn't mean he stepped
birthday was the
entirely away
Ariana
from the
Grande
game.
concert.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Your birthday was Ariana
and
Grande.
The Ariana Grande concert was on like midnight.
Yeah.
So like I celebrated me turning 13 with the Ariana Grande
That's
concert.
actually. That's so
Yeah, it's like,
crazy.
bro. No, I was
He
I was
still
so
grinded and
hyped.
creative and played in scrims when he could while he was 12 years old to make sure that his skills were the best that they could be when he was returning.
full
He even
box.
posted Fortnite edits on his YouTube account titled with how many days were left
Oh,
on his bed.
really?
Everybody
Yeah,
was
I
excited to
was.
see the young
Could you play or
prodigy
just not play
return.
ranked?
So when
You can play it
Alex's
all.
13th birthday finally
I could
arrived,
play ranked
he
in,
was
like,
ready
well,
to
arena
take
at
over
the
the
time.
Fortnite world.
Yeah.
And
I couldn't play
he
20s.
did just that. Alex turned 13 and jumped right into Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 7. And soon enough, he
remember this one.
qualified for his first ever FNCS Grand
I was
Finals
so
with his
hyped
two other
qualifying
trio
for this,
members,
bro.
Suns and
Reboot
Two.
round.
Despite Alex being sidelined
That's
for
right.
over a year, the trio looked good. With a veteran IGL Tui, who is one of the best OCE players of all time, he was able to lead the young Alex and their trio sons to a 3rd place in FNCS Grand Finals. This won their trio $10,000.
Damn.
When Alex was only 13
I think it was
years
like
old. This was
9,
a huge
actually.
win,
It
and
was
it showed
3
the
each.
entire
But yeah,
Fortnite
it was
community
good.
that Alex was not only back from his ban, but ready to prove that he was the best
being in
13-year-old
school in
and
year,
really
what,
best
7?
player that
What are you,
Fortnite was
year
ever
8
going
in
to
this?
see. Now, with his
Yeah.
love of the game in full swing, Alex
7?
dedicated
Yeah.
himself to
Year
Fortnite,
7.
End of year
grinding
7.
harder than he ever
Wow.
had.
Wait,
in
Tui's my
creative
goat,
and
bro.
Scrims. You see, he was proud
Tui
of
and
what he had
Sons,
accomplished
shoutout.
so far, winning a
So you
cash
got-
cup,
Sons
placing
got banned,
3rd
but
in
yeah.
FNCS. But Alex,
cheating,
of all people, was not going to settle
think
for
so.
anything less than being a champion. Because of this mentality, it wasn't long before he finally
Jinx,
got the
Pow
first
Jinx.
place that he was
Yep,
looking for.
shit
It
on
was
Pow Jinx.
OCE FNCS Grand Royale on November 21st of 2021. Here they took home $39,000. This was
13
his
each.
biggest prize
Wow.
to
Fortnite's
date,
just
and
gone
this
down,
only
bro.
excited Alex to keep playing and grinding
Prize was
even
only
more.
gone
You
down,
see,
man.
this is when Alex started
Damn.
to get on the radar of Fortnite players across the world. He was consistently placing top 10 in pretty much every competitive tournament that he played in. Alex loved his trio of Tui and Sons, but when Fortnite decided to revert back to the duos game mode after Grand Royale, Alex needed to find a duo. And along came a controller demon who not a lot of people knew at the time, named Bailey. Bailey, also in the OCE region,
Catch-o.
was a really good player,
Are you going
but
over?
coming from console not that long
Alright,
ago,
see
he
ya.
still had a lot to prove. That being said, Alex had a really good coach named Kataz who had turned him into a really good
You still coaching
IGL
Kataz?
even at such a young age.
Not
Therefore,
anymore, but
Alex
he is the
decided that
goat.
he wanted
Kataz
to
is
take
the
the young
goat.
Bailey, who technically was older than him, under his wing and see what they could do together. Just in the year
Yeah,
of
at this time, Bailey
2022,
was
Alex
like-
got first
Like at this time, Bailey best Grands placement was like 20th. So this was like really like unusual.
picked up a young goat,
Yeah. I picked up like never done good.
place in 10 different cash
Oh, he was on
cups,
Power
which,
too,
I
damn.
mean, that's wild.
he was
And
on
in the
Power.
ones
No,
that
it's
he
just his
didn't
name there.
win,
It
he
says
got
Power
second
Bailey.
or third
I think that's what he
place.
got banned
This
as.
kid was
Oh, shit.
literally unstoppable.
That's
He was
crazy.
easily one of the best, if not the best player in OCE,
Damn.
and perhaps one of the best in the
Early
entire
who?
world. At the start of
Oh,
Chapter 3
Oh,
in Season
entire
1,
world, bro.
Bailey
The
got
glazing is
Just
unreal.
wait till
Who's
it-
Booga? I haven't heard of
Season
Booga.
in
Wait till
Chapter 3,
Invitational,
Season
bro. That's
2,
when it
they
just
got
goes
second
downhill.
place. And then finally, in Chapter 3, Season 3, after getting third and then second, Alex and Bailey finally got their first place in the
Yep.
FNCS Grand Finals. This not only solidified their reputation as one of the best duos in OCE, but one of the better duos in the entire world. Soon enough, Alex was being
we'll see.
scouted by pro esports teams. And with all of
Oh
his
my
recent
God.
success,
Oh my God.
Oh my
Alex was
God.
ready to take another massive step in his career. So,
Oh.
on November 9th of 2022,
I hope it's like
Alex
a- or
accepted
it's
an
like
offer and announced that he would officially
Inners.
be joining Power. Alex
Oh.
would be
Let's
joined as the youngest player
go.
ever signed to the massive organization. For those
Oh.
of you that
Youngest
live
player
under a
ever?
rock and don't
Yep.
know, Power is one of the
Oh.
biggest esports
Wait,
teams in
lock
the
his
OCE
ego?
Wait.
division and
Up.
in the entire world.
Oh.
This was founded by
No, let's
one of the best
go.
YouTubers in
We
Fortnite
valid,
history,
chat.
Lachlan. Alex
Oh,
is
you
no
got a
longer
picture.
free agent,
What'd he say?
And with
He
an
said,
organization like Power,
biggest YouTubers
comes
in the world,
much
I think.
more of an
Wait,
audience.
we go back.
This was founded by one of the biggest YouTubers in Fortnite history, Lachlan. Alex
Let's
was
go,
no
go,
longer
go.
a free agent, and with an organization like Power comes much more of an audience. Even more eyes were on Alex than ever before. And
lot of
just
eyes.
days after signing to Power, Alex and his duo partner Bailey were flown out to Raleigh, North Carolina,
That's a
all
cool,
the way
like,
in the United
little-
States for the
That is cool.
2022
That's a cool transition.
FNCS Invitational.
Alex and Bailey are a must-mention from Oceania because
Damn,
they
you look
had
so
an
young
absolutely
there.
phenomenal
I mean, I
Chapter
was.
3
I was
performance
30.
It's like
so
you
far.
just look like
They've
airbrushed
only
or
been
something. There's
getting
something dumb with that
better
photo.
With each season of Chapter 3.
Hey,
They started
my
out
goat.
third place
Hey.
in Season 1, then second place Season 2.
My
so guess
goat.
what Season 1 was? That's right. They were the FNCS champions of the most recent season coming
Home
into the
Crossroads.
FNCS Invitational.
Oh, no.
Pony
Their
Crossroads, man.
dedication to the grind did not stop there either.
The great thing about being here in person is that I am
Where's
actually
the
able
Alex
to go into the
highlights?
practice room, kind of stand behind some of these players.
Alex not
And
wearing
last
Pal
night I
Backy.
did
What are we
just that
talking
with
about
Alex
here?
and
What's going on? What's
Taylor.
going on
That
there?
was
I mean, I
Bailey.
watching,
No, no,
and
no,
they just
they showed
look
you as
so
well.
good. Alex's aim,
Don't worry, bro.
holy
No,
moly.
this is
Hey,
before I
look at him!
joined.
Look at him! Look at him!
Look, pointing at the power jersey.
I remember.
pointing at the
I
power.
remember watching that live. Be like, that's my goat right there. That's my goat. It's so funny.
Bro, I look so like nervous,
Despite
bro.
doing well in
Yeah.
these scrims,
Oh, there you go, you
Alex
got
and
it on.
Bailey
Alright, I take
only
it back.
placed 27th at the end of day one. But to be fair, for an OCE duo to come to America and still place relatively well,
With
it was
all
a
their
great first
players
day for the
contested.
duo. They just
Gotta
needed to do
love
well
that
on
quick
day number
stat.
2
Oh,
and try
cheers,
and at least make
Fortnite.
it into the top 10.
Before I had braces,
Yo,
man.
the Peely squad though.
These guys can still won't make it today, but it will take a hero's effort.
Unfortunately,
looked
however,
miserable, bro.
this was exactly the opposite of what happened. They ended up
Oh,
placing
fuck.
46th out of 50 teams in the second day, which
Why are you
was not
laughing at
exactly
me?
what they expected.
What did
from
I
the
do to
league.
you,
That was
But
so
instead of
sad.
letting it get the best of him, Alex did what he does best and stayed motivated and used this as
That's
a way
my
to
goat.
get better. After the loss, he tweeted out this: "Although my poor performance really motivated me to keep competing internationally, sorry to all the OCE
Damn, bro.
fans
I
for
was-
letting you down, but I'll be back."
I was
and
wholesome, bro.
Alex would be back because in early 2023, Fortnite announced the FNCS Global Championship all the way in Copenhagen, Denmark. Players across the world had an opportunity to prove themselves in one of 4 different qualifiers throughout the year: Major 1, Major 2, Major 3, and the Last Chance Major. So in 2023, Alex got back on the
Damn, this
grind
is
with the
edited
goal
well,
of
bro.
making it to the Global Championships
a
again.
good vid.
However, Alex decided it was time to split ways with his duo partner Bailey, and he began to try out a few other duos and some cash cups. He started playing some cash cups with popular players Skits and Daneth, and even ran it back with his old trio Tui. But eventually, Alex landed on fellow power player Worthy as his new partner
Oi,
in
my
crowd.
goat.
But there was only one issue.
goat.
See, Alex had played Major 1 and Major 2 with different players, and Alex and Worthy didn't decide to team up until Major 3 of Grand Finals, meaning that they didn't have enough
Who was Worthy
series
playing with?
points
He was
to
playing
make
with
it into the
Daneth,
last
yeah.
chance major. That being said, they had one chance, and that
That's
was
actually crazy. Yeah, you only
FNCS
had one
Major
chance.
3 to secure a spot.
I don't
in the
choke
upper
under pressure,
bracket.
bro.
Luckily, this
I
new duo
thrive
not
under
only
pressure.
shined under the pressure, but they absolutely dominated. Alex had the most eliminations in the entire tournament. Their insane performance scored Alex
actually
and
did.
Worthy
My
a
stats this
second
tournament
place
were, like,
and snagged them
unreal.
a spot at the Global Championship in Copenhagen.
What about the kings of OCE? Could that be Worthy and Alex?
No, it's
I had an
Repulse.
opportunity to meet Worthy, just a sweet
Oi.
guy, but Alex
Worthy and
is
Alex.
pretty widely regarded as the best player in OCE.
Yeah, 100%.
Damn.
Such a
Damn.
recognizable character in the OCE scene.
Global
as well.
glazing. That's crazy.
Yeah. Until they see what we place,
Might
and then
be
Nah,
actually
I was
the
And then the
solid.
glazing
duo
stops.
that we're going to be seeing compete here today. And they're going to be landing near that creaky compound where there are so many teams landing there. It's going to be interesting, to say the least.
After flying to Copenhagen, Alex and Worthy did a great job in the lower brackets, and they actually finished
I was
6th
so happy
place
here,
on their
man.
first
No,
day,
I remember
which
watching
earned
this and
them
being
a spot
so-
in the
yeah,
big
I was
tournament
so
of Major
happy,
3.
bro.
Alex and Worthy 6th place.
That was goated. That was so
Very
goated.
impressive.
I was so
Alex is
fucking
one of
happy,
my
man.
favorite players.
Yeah.
Such an electric player. So
11 my
entertaining.
goat.
So
Yeah, no, 11 is a
everything
goat.
was
My
up to
goat,
Alex
man.
and Worthy to prove that OCE was the best region around.
Let's hear it now.
This
for
was also
Alex
gas.
And then the suit. Did they
Yeah,
get
this
the suit?
is. You almost fell. I was actually worried you were gonna fall.
Yeah, I actually.
We were watching in the couch out there, all of us. We were actually so gassed.
Unfortunately, however, these matches did not go well for Alex and Worthy. I mean,
didn't
the
at all.
competition was at an all-time high, and these were the best players not only in
Look how
OCE,
laggy the
but
servers
the
are.
entire
Yeah, I
world.
remember everyone saying the
Unfortunately for
servers
the
were so
duo,
laggy.
this meant they placed 49th out of 50. But
Yeah.
they didn't come in dead last. After this devastating loss,
Let's
Alex
go.
tweeted out,
Not dead
"Huge
last.
thanks to Kataz for coaching me through the year. I feel like I've learned so much and can do so well, but yesterday just wasn't the right time. I'll be a champion one day." Once again, as
Maybe
you can
Texas
see, the
this
young
year.
prodigy
This is gonna have time
Alex
to be
He's already
champion.
qualified. He's already
setback
primed.
as motivation,
I'm ready,
as
bro.
after he returned home, Alex and his duo Worthy stuck together and claimed first place in the Majors 1 tournament in 2024.
Why is this kinda
that
hype?
means we will be seeing
I'm
them
hyped.
in the next global championship. The most interesting part of Alex's story is that he has been through all of this and he's still only 15 years old. I genuinely think that this kid
That's
is
true.
a once-in-a-lifetime talent. And
Once
beyond
in a
all,
lifetime,
it's
the
a
glazing
mindset.
is
Champions don't
unbelievable.
give up.
Oh my God.
Champions pick themselves
Wait, this
back
ending is
up
high.
when they're down. Champions find a way to win when all odds are stacked against them. That is Alex's mentality. And whether it's in 2024 or another year later on, Alex will be a champion.
Let's go!
Bro, that was a banger vid.
Yeah,
Oi, that was a
wait,
good
whenever
vid.
you're like having a shit day one at FNCS, you pull this vid up.
Oh my god, I'm a champion. I'm gonna be a champion one day.
All right, you gotta lock in. Globals this year,
Alright.
Texas. You and Worthy.
Texas.
Locked.
I'll see you guys there.